Well, Israel has been waiting for the return of the last hostage remains held by Hamas in Gaza region. Now, according to the Prime Minister's office, the government has even sent a delegation to Cairo to discuss efforts for the return of the remains of the last hostage. Under the US brokered ceasefire, Hamas was supposed to return all 48 hostages, which included 20 who were still alive. All but the remains of Israeli Ran Gili have been handed over, with Israel accusing Hamas of delaying the process. Hamas even claims the retrieval process is slow because they've been buried under the vast piles of rubble left by 2 years of devastating war.
You know, when we say the word all, it means all. So if there is one left to be brought back home, then we will be able to say all. Until now, we've got most of them, that's true, but there's still one missing, and it's our obligation to make sure that they're all back home.
I believe they would come back because Trump is involved, not because of our government or anything like that.
Now, in a blow to Israel's post-war plans, the leader of an anti-Hamas group that was backed by Israel was killed in clashes in Gaza region. Now, this is according to reports that Yasser Abu Shabab, who led a militia controlling a patch of territory in Rafah, that is in southern Gaza region, was killed while trying to de-escalate a conflict between members of a family in public square. Sources even claimed that Israel tried to evacuate Abu Shabab to a hospital in the country's south, and that was just before he was declared dead. Parallelly, Palestinian president has thanked Chinese President Xi Jinping for China's $100 million aid to alleviate Gaza's humanitarian crisis and support reconstruction plan for Gaza region. He said that Palestine will work with China to achieve peace based on international law. Also, the Foreign Press Association in Jerusalem protested the Israeli Supreme Court's 9th extension on its petition for independent journalists access to Gaza region since October 2023. Israel has blocked independent foreign media, allowing only embedded reporters in this location. The FPA views the continuous delays now until December 21st as an intentional tactic by the state to delay filing their preliminary response. In another development, the upcoming Eurovision Song Contest is facing a major boycott, with Ireland, Spain, the Netherlands withdrawing after organizers refused to hold a vote on Israel's future participation. Now, the withdrawal is a direct protest against the situation in the Gaza region, and with this, Iceland is even reviewing its involvement, while Belgium, Finland and Sweden have also indicated that they might boycott.
We have to remember that there have been movements calling for a boycott of Eurovision because of Israel for several years now, since 2019, since the contest in Tel Aviv. That's when the pro-Palestinian boycott, divest, sanctions movement first called for countries to boycott Eurovision because of Israel. Now we finally see those boycotts happening.
Now, despite the setback, the organizers of the Eurovision Song Contest are optimistic that the 70th edition of the contest would be held on a large scale.
It's in no ways a crisis. We've got 35 members or so going to join us next year. Now, I understand the 4 or 5 who might not come. That's their choice. I completely respect that. I very much hope they'll be back with us in 2027. And I also very much hope that they will still broadcast the show and allow those fans who want to watch the show to watch it. But again, that's their choice.
President Isaac Herzog of Israel praised the European Broadcasting Union's decision on the same, saying that Israel deserves to be represented on every stage. And this while Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar welcomed the news but condemned the countries that pulled out, saying that he was ashamed of those countries that chose to boycott.